new for the E-Class, not even S-Class has this feature. Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to new video. So today we are here at AMG Performance Center, Bratislava-Lamac. Special thanks for having us here today. And today we are in the new 2025 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Sedan. Alright guys, so let's start with the exterior. I really find the new E53 looking absolutely amazing. This car grown up and looks like a baby S-Class, let's say. So to me it has really good road presence, and especially the front looks much more muscular than before. I would even say it looks like a light 63 version, especially in person. It looks even better than here on the video, I can tell you that. So definitely make sure to go and check out this car in person if you are thinking about getting one, or if you are curious to check it out how it looks, of course, in person. You can see the grille is also illuminated. We have very powerful front design. Also here with the AFFALTERBACH badge, replacing the Mercedes-Benz badge. This one is also in dark chrome. And check out, here is the spec sheet and also price. This car has a 40k of options, so this one is really loaded, as you will see in this detailed video. So behind the badge there is a radar for assistance systems, and this is for the precision. Just check out the power domes and the really muscular front fenders. The car has really absolutely crazy presence in person. It looks really like baby S-Class, so really they managed to make this sort of baby S63. Definitely the car looks larger than the previous generation and more bulged out, wider and longer, so really amazing. I'm really surprised actually by this as well. So I showed you a quick video with the performance seats, and in this video we will have a more practical daily sport seats. These will be more comfortable. We will check these in person in the interior. So check out here from the side. The car has amazing side profile. I really love it. We did the 21-inch wheels. These are the largest one which you can get, and also the red brake calipers which are coming with the package AMG Dynamic Plus package, and also the rear differential and active engine mounts. Check out here the design as well with the active airflow, the radiator. On the right side, on the left side we don't have any, because likely the one is enough for the cooling. So this one is closed up. And also the surrounding of the grille is in dark chrome because of the night package 2 extended night package. And also you will see the interior, which is a two-tone as well, so really matching the exterior. So here we have the digital light technology, the best one which you can get with the projecting on the road. So different symbols or cutouts are even better than with the multi-beam LED in the previous generation. Here is the front fender design element with the chrome, dark chrome around, and dark chrome also on the turbo badge and hybrid as well underneath. So this one is a plug-in hybrid, 80 kilometers more or less. Really useful EV range. So with the AMG Dynamic Plus package you are getting also high performance composite brake system, AMG in with red brake calipers. Check it out how they look. These are also the largest and most expensive wheels which you can get on this car. So the smallest one which you can get are 19-inch, then multiple choices of 20-inch, like 3 choices I can see in the configurator, and then 2 choices of 21-inch. So these ones, and also in lighter version. So check out, really amazing, as I can show you here, Y-shape with the AMG embossed, really absolutely stunning looking wheels. For more comfort, of course, go for the smaller wheels, but I would go 20 to the lowest. 19 would be, I think, not exactly my choice in terms of the design. Pilot Sport 4S is the tire choice for this car, Michelin of course. And guys, let me know in the comment section down below how you find this E53 in the new generation, if you like it. So I get many positive messages about this new car. Many people love it and also consider to get in this E53. And I'm not really surprised, because this looks really phenomenal in my opinion and gives you a lot of value, I would say, with the 6-cylinder as well. So we have night package surrounding around the window trim, and also the mirrors. Also, for the first time, check out here on the door handles, we have actually dark chrome. You cannot find this in other vehicles, like in S-Class. S63 has still this in chrome, but now it can be also dark chrome. I saw many requests to get this in dark chrome, and now finally they are doing this, so this is really nice. Also the rear tires, these are wider than the fronts 265 and the rears 295. And from this side, check out is charging flap. You use 2 for the fast charging and only 1 for the slower charging. So with the fast charging is around half an hour or so to charge this fully. And now let's check out from the back. So this car has new design language, which I hope we will see on many new Mercedes and also AMG vehicles. And I'm talking about these LED lights. So they form like a star in the middle, and around that star is actually the LED stripe. So if you can see on the inside is a Mercedes star. So a really nice signature for the Mercedes, which of course is a base for this AMG version. E53 on the right side, dark chrome on the letters, and surrounding is in red because this is a hybrid version. The e-performance versions and hybrid versions have it in red. And also the chrome line above the tail lamp is actually in dark chrome as well, so this is very nice detail. You can also see the lip on the boot here as well. And the car has really powerful stance also from the back, and I really love how this car looks from all angles, let's say. These are the exhaust tips with the embossed AMG logo, and behind it we can see the real exhaust, so this is a pass-through exhaust. And here in the middle we have a diffuser, as you can see here. Now let's take a closer look at the boot and the lip here. So check out here. This is the lip in white. Really nicely comes together. This is also the Opalit manufacture white bright paint, AMG, and also everything is in dark chrome, as you can see here. AMG logo, Mercedes, and also the E53. And as I was talking about the line, you can see it here in the close-up. Alright guys, so let's press under the Mercedes star and let's open the boot. So the capacity here is 370 liters, that's 13 cubic feet. And under in the boot floor we have actually the batteries, which are necessary for the EV range, which is really huge in this case. Also, I cannot even touch the back of the boot of the trunk because it's really deep, check it out. I can barely touch if I really lean forward. So this is really, I would say, deep in this case. Also have these 2 boxes with the cables. If you need a maximum amount of the space, then leave them at home. And you can also fold the seats 40-20-40 split with these buttons on each side of the trunk. So you can see here that we have also tow hook, so you can tow a trailer or you can attach accessory for the mountain bikes, for the bikes, or for like a cargo box, this kind of stuff. You have many accessories for this tow hook, tow hitch. And you can also fold it away. You can retract this automatically, everything works automatically, so that is really nice. And yeah, really premium, we can say. And also you can close the boot here with touch of a button through the key fob, or you can kick under the boot. Alright guys, so let's check out what is underneath the hood in terms of the power plant. So here we have 3.0 liter inline 6-cylinder engine with 330 kilowatts and 560 Newton meters of torque, which has been extensively optimized by the AMG. And to this helps the electric motor, 120 kilowatt with 480 Newton meters of torque. Check out this gorgeous carbon fiber as well on the top of the engine cover. During the race start, this car actually has an output of 450 kilowatts, that's 612 horsepower, 750 Newton meters of torque. And the acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour or 62 miles per hour happens only in 3.8 seconds. Up to 60 miles per hour I expect 3.6, 3.7 seconds. So really fast, much faster than previous generation. And the engine is coupled with AMG SpeedShift TCT 9G. The top speed is 250 km per hour, electronically limited 155 miles per hour. And now let's check out the sound and revs. So you can swipe on the door handle and it will pop out like in the other cars, S-Class, SL, GT, and you can see the dark chrome as well. You can lock it if you press on that area. You can also press and it will open. So let's check out the interior now, which is as gorgeous as exterior, we can say. Check out these amazing sport seats. These are not the performance seats, which I showed you in previous video, but these are the sport seats, much more comfortable actually than the performance seats. And for many people, this will be better choice, I would say. Absolutely fantastic. So let's hop inside and let's check it out. Alright guys, so let's take a look here at the E53 interior, and this one is really beautiful spec. I really like this one, mainly because of the two-tone interior. And check out also, this car does not have a super screen, so we have a base display setup. With the super screen you would have here the passenger display, but in this car we don't have this. But I quite like this, it reminds me of S-Class as well, with these two displays. This one is more angled for a better viewing actually, so really nice. With the AMG performance steering wheel, this one is very nice with the carbon fiber. Check it out. And we have also microfiber here on the side and carbon fiber on the top. Nice leather marker, 12 o'clock. And of course these dials to change the driving modes. Also in the middle console we have carbon fiber weave. Also here in front of the passenger. And here are the seats. So these are Nappa leather two-tone, Niva gray and black. And they are absolutely stunning with the AFFALTERBACH badge on the headrest. And AMG logo. This one is embroidered here. Absolutely fantastic looking. Perforated seats for ventilation of the seats. And of course heating. Really nice seats. I'm really surprised by these. Also check out sunroof. You can close this as well for the sunshade. You can open it as well fully, so you can have fresh air here. You can open it also only for the ventilation if you prefer. So just swipe here and it will close. You can open it for like a 2 centimeter gap, like 1 inch gap. Then you can have a little bit of the fresh air as well. So if you press one more time, now you have this small gap there as well. This is also possible. And if it's too sunny, you can close the sunshade here. So I can fully close this. And check it out, now it's fully closed. So this is not a see-through cloth. So this is amazing for those super bright sunny days. So this is two-section sunroof. In the middle, more, let's say more in the back, we have this divider, and then in the back you have sunroof as well. Really looking fantastic, this interior. Wow, I'm really blown away by this E53. Personally, I really love the ambient lighting of the new E-Class. You can see it wraps around there as well. Oh, the whole cockpit is like a wraparound, and then we have also around the lower section of the dash and on the upper side where are the air vents. So the air vents are really nicely like integrated. Check it out, they are also like motorized. You can see here around this panel, there'll be lighting everywhere. Also in the handles, the middle, here in the middle where is the center console, also very nicely wrapped around. I really prefer this middle console to the C-Class because it's like a wraparound here. It's more smooth than in the C-Class where it's like a little bit of the sharp edge. So I actually prefer this one for my knee. It's much better. So if I have my leg like this, it's much softer here. It's actually super like a smooth, and on the C-Class there is like a tiny, sometimes I touch like a harder line. So this one is much better for me. Here you have also cup holders. You can tuck these away as well if you want. These are adjustable, you can see here. And also we have the wireless charger for a phone. USB-C ports illuminated. LEDs everywhere, really nice. Also here in the middle we have the storage space. Underneath the armrest, USB-C port illuminated as well. Nice size. And armrest is wide enough for 2 arms. Also check out here, stitching, really nice, this sort of dark gray. And yeah, I'm loving these seats for sure. They are super nice. The two-tone, I think two-tone interior is will highlight this car much more than like a single tone color. So yeah, especially also in the door cards, check it out, really looking fantastic. Also here you have door bins, place for water bottle, and you have 2 buttons there to open the trunk, and also you need to depressurize the fuel tank if you want to refill the car. So you need to press this button first. Here on the left side we have controls for the lights, also rear fog light, and here you can see seat heating, seat ventilation, 3 levels, memory seats, and seats fully electric. You can close and open the car, of course. Burmester surround sound system. The car already wants to talk to me. So here is the display. This is also 3D like in the S-Class. Check it out. And here if you press on the home button, you can change. Now you have classic, you can have sport and super sport. And also you have a projector here on the windshield. So check out here. If you slide, you can see different settings, consumption, map as well, and then RPMs, temperatures of the rear engine and front as well, transmission oil, engine oil, and coolant. And here we have a battery temperature and electric motor temperature as well. Settings, G-force, so many settings as well here. Then you have a sport. With the sport one, cannot change what is in the middle. It's always the same, but on the sides you can see temperatures here and settings on the right side. I really like personally the Super Sport. I Sport don't really use, and then I use Classic as well. I actually use often I use Classic more because I really like these rounded shapes, but also I switch to Super Sport as well. So here you can also switch what is in the middle. That's what I like about these 2 modes. Then we have navigation full screen if you are going for road trip, for example. And then assistance. So the car can see other cars around. And service, you can see the tire pressures. These will be displayed after a few minutes of driving. You have error messages if there are any, and when is next service. And also temperatures. Engine oil level is here as well in the service menu. And then if you swipe up here, then you have a projection. So here we have race, Super Sport, Standard, Minimal, and Settings. So this is how it looks. Here is a Minimal. This one is Standard. There you can see the Super Sport and the race. My favorite is definitely this one, the race one. Looks absolutely fantastic for me. So yeah, let's keep it here on the Classic. Sometimes you will like miss swipe, but it's not a big deal for me. Usually I get used to this pretty quickly actually after driving this for a couple of days. Also here we have settings for the Distronic. You can change the distance with vehicle in front. You have limiter, you can change the speed, cancel and reset as well. And on the right side we have a home button, so for the middle screen. Then you have like a toggle where you can switch, like this. Back button, you can pick up the call or hang up. You have a volume slider, favorite, and also speech recognition. So here are the modes. So you have so many modes, check it out. Slippery, this is individual, battery hold, electric, comfort, sport, and sport plus. So let's go over so we can see it here as well. So here we have slippery. You can see how the drive suspension and dynamics are changing. Then we have the battery hold, electric, comfort, sport, and sport plus as well. You have also here a button for the sound and transmission, manual, automatic. So those are the numbers. Also, if you click here on the pencil, you can change and disable, for example, some modes. So if you don't use like sport mode, you can disable it as well, which is really cool. And you can also change the order of these modes. So this is super cool. You can also change the layout. So you have 0 layer or classic. We had classic, and this is 0 layer, which has basically the navigation, and then you have the most used stuff which you often use. Car settings. Personally, I like the classic one. Now the car wants
How can I help?
Talk to me. Okay, so personally I like quite the classic more, but you can change. Also here is like an overlay of the map, but you cannot like know much stuff from this, or like a design feature. So yeah, I really appreciate this steering wheel. It's right size for the thickness for me. Also pedal shifters, you have a down on the left side, up on the right side. The clicky sound is really amazing through the whole range. Really nice, so much improved the predecessor. And here we have small panel buttons. So this is for the driving modes. This is basically the same as this, so you don't really need to use this. Then you have cameras. So you have front camera. This can be also wide angle. Then you have rear camera, can be wide angle as well, and also the tow hitch. Then you have a camera from the side. It's more like a simulation, but together with the cameras. Another side, then you have automatic, so it will actually change however you need, and then you can move and can view the car from the side as you wish.
I can't activate this function at the moment.
And yeah, now you don't need to say hi Mercedes, you can just say whatever you
I'm
want.
listening. Yes, you need online. How may I help?
Cancel. So we will just turn this off. Okay. Just during the shooting, of course, shooting video. So I think that's it in terms of the driver screen. Really nice one. I really love this. Windows, let's check these. We have double glazed. Check it out. So these are indeed double glazed. Sound insulation is really good. I don't even hear the radio right now. It's really amazing. Then we have actually the charging menu. We will check these as well. Then we have car settings. Then we have hazard button. You can turn this off. System or the display. Then you have a mute volume and volume slider as well. So volume slider, if you have it here, it will pop up actually as well here on the screen. So you can then move it as well, or you can click on the minus and click on the plus. So this is also really good. So yeah, that's it in terms of the screen for the driver. Let's check here the middle multimedia screen, the new MBUX. Here you have phone, so you can connect actually two phones. Then you have navigation, this large new navigation from the S-Class. You have also 3D modeling for the buildings, and of course it needs a moment to load stuff, but when you're driving it loads much faster. Here you can see the 3D, check it out. So everything is modeled to like reality, so it's not like some random. These actually building exist, like a reverse pyramid, and the floors are also the same as in reality. So this is pretty cool as well. Then we have the radio. So you can see here the volume. This is how it works. Then we have media. With the media, we have Bluetooth or USB. Then apps. Let's check out these. So we have Mercedes-Me and Energizing Coach. Then we have the comfort. We have seat, ambient light, and energizing comfort, seat kinetics for the driver or passenger. This is like moving of the seat up and down, forward, backwards, just a little bit. You can position the seat automatically as well based on your height, in inches or in the centimeters. So 220 is like a maximum here, which you can set. Alright, then we have the comfort. In comfort we have seat, then ambient lighting, we have monochrome and multicolor. In monochrome you have actually 64 individual colors, and in monochrome we have multiple choices. So then in brightness we have from 1 to 20, you can change this, and you have effects, operating feedback, warning assistance, multicolor animation, and sound visualization. You can also see the settings, greeting, climate, voice assistance. So you can set and change, turn on, turn off, warning distance, active blind spot assist, active lane keeping assist. If you want, it will like a blick with the lights, with the ambient lights. Then we have multicolor animation, and sound visualization is actually the ambient lighting will actually change the brightness and frequency based on the music which is played at the moment. Multicolor, you can see here the ocean blue. Let's check this together. We can see it here nicely. Then we have the Miami Rose. Then we have the Malibu Sunset. I quite like this one with the pink and little bit of the like it changes from one stripe from pink to orange and like a yellow. Then we have like a turquoise. I quite like this one actually. Also here on the top you can see the turquoise changing from the pink to turquoise. Really nice. Then we have the burning blue. This changing from blue to like yellow and turquoise. So many options. Then we have a Venice pink. This one is changing from like red to like a watermelon pink, very bright red. Pink here like a violet. Here in the middle we have this. In the middle we have this pink. And then we have chrome shine. A lot of like pink and blues. A lot of like a blue, light blue. Then we have red moon. Combines here the red, the central, and also here the doors, turquoise and blue. Then we have the jungle green, combines jungle and like a turquoise as well, light blue. Then we have the ultramarine. This is sort of like a bright blue and like a pink. Then we have fresh cyan, a lot of turquoise and blues. Really cool. Then we have the racing yellow, which is only for the AMG. Like this is like orange. Then we have yellow. So all in all, really cool racing orange. This is more towards the red, like a deep orange. We can see like yeah, like a dark orange. So let's keep it at the blue in terms of the monochrome. Let's keep it at monochrome. Okay, this is most visible during day. Then we have charging menu. So this one is for the plug-in hybrid system. So when you want to quick charge, you need to toggle here. Then we have 49 kilowatts maximum. Check it out. And before, if you don't toggle it, you have a 20 kilowatts. Then you can change how much charge you want, from 50% all the way to like 100%. So from 50 you can go all the way to 100. Currently we are at 77 with 73 kilometers of range. So we are getting around 80 kilometers at full charge. So really good, maybe a little bit more depending on the drive, but around 80 kilometers, which is significantly more than what the car with the most range did, which was before this car, S63 with around 25 to 30 kilometers. So this is more like a triple of that. Then you have standard program. You can have a charging program and home at work. You can set next departure time, charging interruption, and socket flap. You can open as well here from the menu. You have information here, so you can read that as well. So yeah, pretty easy, self-explanatory. So you can actually use the plug-in hybrid to auxiliary heating or auxiliary cooling, and you can do that inside in the garage, because with the petrol or diesel cars you cannot do that because it uses like fumes like a normal heater. So this one uses like an inbuilt AC to do the job, which is yeah, you can do this now in the closed environments like in the garage. So for the speed regulation system, you have always here this button with the number 60 and like a speaker. You can turn this on or off. It's always here, it doesn't go away, so can decide if you want to use this feature or not, and it will beep if you go over the speed limit. Here we have the menu on the lower section for the AC, so it's now more like a compact. If you compare this to the C-Class or S-Class, this one is like a smaller AC stripe, which is also more functional than for the rest of the screen, because it's more like a horizontal design with the screen. So if you tap here, you can change the temperature, check it out, and then you can see the ambient lighting goes there like a blues or reds if you increase. Really cool detail. And you can slide as well here like this quickly. Then we have pre-entry as well. Now we turn it off because and also the vents moved because the car was stationary for a longer period of time. So we can change this to like 21. Then you have the fan, so you can change on the automatic mode up to level 5. Climate menu. You can see first row of seats, second row, air quality, and pre-entry climate. If automatic, you can change where the air should blow. Also with this feature, this one is the electric. You can have digital vent control on the head, upper body, uniform, averted, so out away from the driver or passenger. Then we have rear defrost, of course, this sort of basic stuff. You can turn it off. AC, close the air recirculation, and here with the settings you have direct access to the selected function in the climate bar. The other functions can be found in the air conditioning menu. So right now it's sync here, but you can change this button. The sync button, for example, I would have here the recirculated air button personally, because I quite like. So change now the sync, change to recirculated air, and now you have a different button. Or you can have AC. See, so it changes always, or rear window defrost or heater. You can have sync. So depending what you want to have here, you can change this, which is cool. I would have it on this because sometimes when I'm driving and car in front or some other environment is like not a clean air, then I want to close this and activate it here. So very nice. At your fingertips. Of course, 2-zone for passenger and driver, and for the back of the vehicle separately. Then second row, you can see here, temperature for each side. So this is like a 4-zone AC. Then air quality. You can have the external, you can see it's filtrating with the energizing and air control. Fresh air supply or recirculated air is intelligently regulated. The inflowing outside air is filtered by means of an activated charcoal filter. So this button basically works automatically, but I like to still have it here, just yeah, to close this if I can like feel something, I can smell. So if I can smell something, I can close this quickly. You can see external 8 and internal 1. The bed would be like 20 and more. So you can see here, yeah. So that's in terms of the AC. You can also see here buttons for the tracks. So this is for next track, and this is for next. This is for the previous track. You have back button, so really nice logic behind the infotainment system here. Then you have performance only for the AMGs. You can see the energy flow. how the car is managing the flow of the electricity and the combustion engine. Then you have drive, so you can see RPMs of the hybrid and the combustion petrol gas engine. And then you have vehicle, so you can see the suspension, also the steering angle of front and rear wheels as well. Then you have engine, you can see really nice design actually here, check it out, of the vehicle. Turbocharger pressure in kPa. You can also see the Newton meters and torque. Charge, power, so many data like in the Formula 1, temperatures, transmission and oil, and IWC Schaffhausen watch, check it out. The animation really stunning. So yeah, it's now back digitally like it was before here, smaller watch. In the settings you can see the assistance, so you have driving eco assist. This function helps you to save energy by providing information on driving style, intelligent control of recuperation. To do this, D-auto must be activated. D-auto. Press and hold the plus gear shifter pedal, not available in all programs. Drive active distance assist distronic. This function means the set speed and reacts to vehicle in front, speed limits, curves in the road, etc. You can adopt speed limit, route-based speed adjustment. You can change braking acceleration based on dynamic select, or it can be comfortable dynamic. Then I have active lane change assist. You can have this where possible and permitted. This function will provide active assistance for lane changes, initiated manually by operating the turn signal. So you can have it off, manual triggered, or manual and automatic triggering. So it actually can change lanes automatically. The function can automatically trigger lane changes to overtake slower vehicles, return the vehicle to the recommended lane and follow the route. So this is very cool as well. The new for the E-Class, not even S-Class, has this feature. Collision avoidance, we have active brake assist. So here in the settings you can see that the function can help you minimize the risk of collisions with vehicles, cyclists or pedestrian, or reduce the effects of accidents. Warning can be early, medium or late. Active lane keeping assist. This function is intended to protect you from leaving your lane unintentionally. If you approach the lane markings or the edge of carriageway, you are warned by a vibration in the steering wheel and receive a course correcting steering intervention. So you can set it on early, medium or late. And here in advanced, when advanced support is activated, course correcting steering interventions are made even for broken lane markings. So this is also good. Then I have blind spot assist. Functions warning of vehicles detected at the rear alongside the vehicle. If a risk of collision is detected, course correcting braking takes place. Assistance, we have traffic sign assist. So by pressing the mute button on steering wheel for an extended duration, you can activate, deactivate the acoustic speed warning at any time. So this is basically the same as here. You can press and hold the mute button and you can activate or deactivate it as well. You can have it visual and audible, further warnings, visual, audible, and acoustic signal for new speed limit as well. Then I have traffic light view. This one, the function assists you at junctions controlled by traffic lights by displaying a video image, which gives you a convenient view of the traffic lights, automatic or on request. And attention assist, this function supports you on long, monotonous journeys and suggests taking a break if it detects signs of fatigue or an increasing lack of concentration. So you can have sensitive or standard. And in camera, you can open the back camera cover. Parking, you can set warning tones. Like a volume. I like it on 3. Then I have audio fade out. Audio fade for warnings. Audio fade out in reverse. Transmission position reverse. Time of warning, you can have a side warning, front early standard, rear early standard. Then we have maneuvering assistant, drive-away assist, warning for crossing traffic ahead and warning for crossing traffic behind. Then in the vehicle we have driving, so I have winter tire limit. Then I have snow chain mode. So maximum steering angle of rear axle steering is restricted. The turning circle will be larger. Automatic filling station search, trailer type. Then we have a comfort, easy entry and exit feature, a roof blind, occupant protection, belt adjustment as well, then open close. You have vehicle protection, digital vehicle key, automatic locking, acoustic lock, automatic mirror folding, opening height limiter. This is for the boot. Then we have dynamic select. So for the individual you can set the drive, transmission, dynamics, suspension and sound. So drive can be battery hold, electric, reduced, moderate, sport and dynamic. And then the transmission can be drive, automatic or manual. Then dynamics can be basic, advanced, pro. Suspension can be comfort, sport, sport plus. And sound can be balanced or powerful. And for the hybrid, you can have route guidance activated standard or route based. Standard electric driving is favored until the battery is empty. Route-based electrical energy is used for the entire journey. Favored in urban areas. Drive program change from electric to comfort if destination cannot be reached electrically. Then lights. You can see the digital light menu. We have a dynamic low beam, then welcome variable projection. This one has an AMG pattern or the digital light, or you can have it off. Then supporting projections. In certain situations, digital light projects additional information onto the road surface, spotlight warnings or alerts. And low beam can be automatic, right side or left side. Exterior lighting, locator lighting, interior lighting switch of delay, and exterior lighting switch of delay can be 60, 45, 30, 15 or 0. And this is for the ambient lights, which you already saw. In the system we have intelligent assistant, the Hey Mercedes, then online recognition, proactivity. In certain situations the voice assistant will be active even without being directly addressed, like the don't forget your phone. Interior assistant as well, and driver camera. Then I have a display and display messages, display brightness. I have it on +10 on both. You can go from +10 all the way to -10. Then activate, deactivate display. This one you can turn off the system or display. Then home screen. We saw this already before. Graphic goodies. On certain special days, the graphics of the MBUX are changed a little bit. Let us surprise you. Units, kilometers or miles. So you can see it here. Miles per hour, for example. And now it will go back to kilometers per hour. You can also have additional speedometer here. So when you are driving, you can see additional speedometer. We cannot see because we are not driving right now. Languages, we have multiple here. Then keyboards, keyboard languages, control elements, AMG steering wheel buttons. So with this one also, if you press the pencil, you can add the functions here. If you press plus, you can add view from the front, from the rear, 3D view, charging for example. And now if you toggle here, then you have a much more, which we already selected, like the charging front camera. If you press here, it will go and show you the camera. Check it out. So it works like this. And then you have acoustic feedback, which can be off, normal or loud. Touch control can be medium, slow or fast. And then in audio we have a Parktronic, so volume for the warning tones. Phone, we have speech volume, ringtone volume, voice output. Then entertainment, this is for the Burmester system. So you have a sound profile, you can have personal one, pure or 3D sound. Personally, I find the 3D sound sounding the best. Equalizer, I usually add a little bit of the bass. A little bit of the mids, and then I add like quite a lot of treble. Then balance fader, you can change this as well. 40 sound. The information here, you can set the intensity of the bass vibration individually for each seat. So we have for the front ones, so you can have on maximum or like a little bit. Personally, I don't really use it, but if I want to use it, I would have it on like a 3. Then sound focus, you can have on front or rear. I find this feature useful, so I have it on always. Then internet, Bluetooth, you can see hotspot, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data projection, system pin, time and date, summertime, everything can change automatically. Apps, you can see notification, permissions, storage, and for the apps you can see the notifications, permissions, storage, and then info, owner's manual, system information, and legal stuff. Then we have devices. This is for the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And then you have ULD browser, and you need a service for this as well. Then you have driving. Then you have user profiles. So here in the top you have user profiles. You can have this sync through the Mercedes-Me, via the Mercedes-Me. You can delete the usage data as well. So yeah, personally I don't, in terms of the 3D display, I don't really use this, but some people find it useful. So you need to see for yourself. Also the screen is dimmed a little bit if you use the 3D. So yeah, that's it in terms of the infotainment system. Here in the front compartment, the glove compartment, this one is locked currently, but we can actually check it out. So you can unlock this with the key fob. Here is the key fob, check it out. And with this portion of the key fob, now you can unlock. And here we have some goodies which come with the vehicle, and you can see there AMG private lounge, envelope, emergency vest. This is for the fuel tank cover. I assume this one is the chrome one. Yes, so you can see it here, the chrome AMG fuel cap. You can change this also in your car if you want. And you can close this compartment, and now you cannot open this. So if you want to start the vehicle, just press here the start stop button. And you will get the animation here and also the startup electric sound. If you change the mode from electric to like a comfort, it will stay electric, but if you go to like a sport mode, then it will turn on actually the engine. Alright guys, so now let's check out the back seats. We have also soft close as well in the front and of course in the back. So let's open the doors and let's check out the rear seats. I will show you the back of the vehicle, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright guys, so here we are in the back E53. We have seat heating here, speaker door pocket here as well, quite a large one. Check it out here, water bottle place, and yeah, quite a nice amount. Also here for the feet, I can tuck them under the seat, even though seat is in the lowest possible position, so this is really good. So in terms of the knee room, I have quite a nice amount. This is about, I would say, few inches, like 3 inches, around 7 centimeters. Here in the middle we have the AC. Now we can see you can change the temperature and the fan level as well. You can turn the vents as well, close, open. Any possibilities here in the back as well. And underneath we have two USB-C ports illuminated as well. A nice amount, of course, is not an S-Class this car, but nice amount I would say. Also the seat is curved in a way to give you more room. Some storage space here as well. And these are the two-tone seats, check it out. Isofix for child seat as well. Really good. And then in the middle we have the armrest. You can fold this one and it's good for two arms. If you press once, you have place for smartphone or tablet, and if you press second time, now you have cup holders. These are adjustable and you can hide them as well. Really smart. So really nice. The seats are absolutely stunning here in two-tone leather and white and black leather. This one is like a, yes, I call it white, but it's more like a light gray, this Neva gray, sort of off-white, we can say. So yeah, here in the back you can see the two-section sunroof. The divider is here, just behind the front seats, looking really nice. Also went here for the AC. You have one hook for the jacket, second one here, and you have also grab handle and light to read. So really nice interior, really comfortable, I have to tell you. Alright guys, so here in the back seats, in terms of the headroom, I have nice amount, check it out. I would say this is solid 3-4 inches, like a 7-8 centimeters, maybe it's even up to 10, quite a nice amount. I'm 186 centimeters, 6 feet and 1 inch. So this is my height, and even taller people than me can sit here for sure. I still have plenty of room here, so yeah, actually very roomy for a sedan. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know how you like the new E53 Hybrid in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this episode, smash the like button and subscribe, hit the bell and turn on all notifications so you're notified for all upcoming episodes. And guys, thank you very much for your support. Alright guys, so that's it. I will see you soon in the next video and have a wonderful day.